For this video, I'm going to demonstrate the GP integration with FileBound Connect. So when you're actually setting up the GP integration, you don't actually need GP opened up in order to do all the setup. However, for this demonstration, I'm going to do this just because as you see me setting up the things, you can see the data that I'm wanting to pull from the screen. And this is the screen that I'm going to map to the sales transaction entry. So within GP, or within FileBound Connect, you'll go to the integration setup. You'll have a new integration type called Dynamics GP. So I'm going to go ahead and hit add here. And this is our GP setup screen. So it looks very similar to all the other screens that we have for Web, WinSpy, and Excel. I'm going to select the sales. So I'm going to go down to the sales transaction entry. And this is the screen that I want to map to. And you're going to see these are the available fields for me to map to from GP. And then here are my index fields from FileBound. So for the invoice number, I want to map to this document number, which is up here. So I'm going to say document number and add. Vendor, of course, is the customer name. So you'll see that. And then the invoice date, I'm going to pull from here, which is the date. So for this demonstration, those are the three fields that I'm going to map. Once again, you can go ahead and put in the scripts that you want to do if you have scripts that you want to apply down here and then reference them there. But I'm going to go ahead and hit test. And when I hit test here, you're going to see it pop up here behind the screen, but you see that here's the invoice number that we were able to pull. Here's the vendor, Adam Park Resort, and then here's the date. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK, and now you'll see it's here, and I'm going to go ahead and click OK. So now that is synced up to the FileBound server. Now my integration mode is on, and as soon as I go to another field now, or another click over to select these, you'll see that it's populating based off of this. Now I've got my document number, Adam Park Resort. There's my date. I'm going to move forward to a different one. You'll notice that RMA 00401, Greenway Foods, and invoice date. So that concludes the GP integration setup.